Hello everyone, my name is Cassie, and today we're going to continue the topic of gender and the non-binary gender umbrella thing. And I want to talk about dysphoria in this video. Dysphoria, if you look at it from the strictly word sense of it, dictionary.com finds it as a state of dissatisfaction, anxiety, restlessness, or fidgeting. Which essentially that's what it is. If you think of euphoria, and then dysphoria is the opposite. Euphoria is like this grand happiness that is just like glowing out of you, and it's everything is right with the world, and the birds are chirping, and there are rainbows in your head. And dysphoria is the opposite. It is this anxious, stressful cloud bearing over you. From what I have read and from what I've heard, dysphoria can be separated into two different things. There's social dysphoria and physical dysphoria. Social dysphoria. Now, dysphoria overall is mostly the trans community. It's their word to describe how they feel in relation to their bodies and their social situations and such. So social dysphoria is this feeling of detachment from everyone else and not fitting in, sort of, not feeling like you belong in the place or situation that you are in regards to gender. Like, I don't think I really experienced social dysphoria that much, but I only just kind of learned about it, so I can't really talk much about it. But physical dysphoria, I do know more about, because I experience it a lot. It comes and goes because I am gender fluid, so when I feel more male, it gets a whole lot worse, and it gets really bad. My poor friends have to hear about it non-stop when it's going on, because it's really, really rough, and it's hard to just go on normally with it. So physical dysphoria is the feeling of discomfort and dissatisfaction. Not as much dissatisfaction as you would think of the word dissatisfaction with one's body, because as I said in my last video, I feel like that is more attributed to, the media's perspective on body and body type and stuff like that. And it's not the same thing. It's more dissatisfaction with your own body not looking the way that you see yourself. It's one of the most upsetting things when you look in the mirror and you don't see yourself. You don't see who you know you are, and you don't see the person and the body that you attribute to yourself. So one of the things that helps me a lot with my physical dysphoria, which my physical dysphoria tends to be around my chest, because I'm not particularly small chested, I get really uncomfortable with my chest, and there have been a lot of times where I describe it as I am so uncomfortable in my own body and the way that my body feels in clothing, the way that my clothes touch my skin, like where it feels tight and where it hangs looser, and just the fact that there are these two things on my chest that shouldn't be there, and your clothes touch that, and it's the most uncomfortable feeling, and I just feel like I want to peel my skin off and just rip everything away to reveal my real body, my real chest, because I feel like my real chest is hiding underneath, and it's so uncomfortable, and it's so stressful. So one of these things that really, really helps with my chest dysphoria is my chest binder, and I know most female to male trans people will wear a binder, and I know agender people, some of them wear binders. Non-binary people, depending on how they feel, they'll wear binders. So this is my binder. I actually got it off Amazon because that was the most inconspicuous way to get it, I think. Because my parents were kind of opposed to me getting one. So I went through Amazon and I got it. One of the things I like about it is it has these, they're like the bra clasps. It does make it kind of difficult to put on quickly, but it is easy to get off quickly, which you're really not supposed to wear them for more than like 8 hours, because they can get really uncomfortable and it can be unsafe. What I used to do before I got a binder, which is no one should do this. This is a horrible thing and you should not. I bound with an ace bandage, but that's really, really, really dangerous because you can break ribs and you can puncture lungs, and don't do it. 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 Just get a binder. It doesn't matter who goes against you getting a binder. Your safety is the most important thing, and do not disregard it. So if you are looking into binding and stuff like that, don't do it, because it is dangerous and your safety comes before anyone else's malcontent. So along that, I finally got a binder, and what this one is, I don't know much about other ones because this is the one that I have. It has this elastic around it, and then it's cloth, and it just looks like a sports bra kind of thing. And it clasps along the side. The tag says Janist and extra large, but I don't remember what exactly it had said on Amazon. So what this does is, with the elastic, it compresses your chest and squishes everything in. I will put it on and show you exactly what it does. See, I have a chest, and I'm going to put this on. So here it is with just my binder. You can see that it is flatter. I don't know how well you can see, but yes, it is flatter, and it just kind of squishes everything in. I don't know in comparison how well this binder does in comparison to other binders, because this is the only one I have ever had, and I recently kind of got it. I'm so much more comfortable when I wear this, and I feel dysphoric. I will put my shirt back on and show you what it looks like with a shirt. If you're binding, you probably want to wear a baggier shirt, because it won't show what's left of your chest as much as a tighter shirt will. So this is a baggier shirt, and you can see that I'm a lot flatter and I pass as more masculine, which it helps so much. And I mean, my parents disagree with it. My parents disagree with my binder and me wearing it, but it makes me feel more comfortable. And that's all that matters. Live the way that you feel most comfortable, because it gets so stressful and so depressing trying to live to other people's expectations and other people's opinions. It doesn't matter. Please be yourself and put yourself first. I hope that I explained dysphoria well. That is my experience with it. My binder really, really, truly helps. And if you have a problem with it, that's too bad for you. I hope you learned something about dysphoria in this video and something about trans people, and hopefully you've gained a new respect for the things that we go through, because I feel like cisgendered people, because you don't go through this and you can't relate to it, and you don't understand unless it's explained to you how we feel and the discomfort we feel in our own bodies. So please, if you know someone who is non-binary or trans and they are going through dysphoria and stuff like that, then please just reach out to them and let them know that they have your full understanding and full support, because it makes a difference. Trust me, it really does. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at CreativeSoul96. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I love you so much. And just know that if you're going through this and having a rough time, I'm here for you. And I'm going through the same thing. And I love you.